and gentlemen, it's the Panther Television Network, Channel 7. We're here against the Upper St. Clair Panthers versus South Park Eagles. I'm Pat Gannon.
I'm
here
Adam
with
Anderson.
Adam Anderson. And our cameraman will be Adam Wicks. Panthers coming off a hard loss against the Colts. 4-0 loss. It was hard fought for the first 15 minutes until senior captain Nick Palmieri went down with an injury. And
It was a rough injury. Mrs. Palmieri went sprinting across the field because she's a great mother. Hi, Mrs. Palmieri.
great mom. Nobody cares.
And Nick's all right, though. He's only out for 2 weeks. Just a little scratch.
He's
It's
here
only
on
a
the
flesh
sideline
wound.
supporting the team.
It's only a
helping him
flesh
out.
wound. And South Park comes walking onto the field.
Big game for the Panthers here. Been going through a lot of criticism lately about laziness and effort. Right here, there's their chance to show them what they're all about.
And they step it in the middle to take the kickoff.
South Park last year was the AAA state champions and AA state champions in soccer. It's going to be a big battle right here.
Eric Levine is playing, he's an offender. He's on offense today instead of his normal position back as a defender.
Len Mills starts the game off to Eric. Right back to Mike Cartier. Back to Vince. And over to Burke. Burke's looking for an opening. Kicks it up. Levine's there. Back to Cartier. Vince with the ball in the middle. Berder on the right side to Lenny Mills. Lenny, also known as Goal Time or the Legend.
Mainly the legend. It looked like a handball.
Ooh, little contact at the 40-yard line, but
Charlie
Vince gets
horse
up
for Vince.
limping. He's shaking it off, though, walking it off. Good effort. Through ball to Burke.
Later on
Defensive.
today, we will have
Cartier kicks it out.
expert soccer analysis Steve Dudowski. He'll be joining us later on.
Throw in by number 13, Gandhi Johnson.
Gandhi played a really great game, even though he hasn't eaten in 13 years.
Great defensive play by Burke. Kicks it out of bounds, though.
Bill Johnson throws the ball in, kicks it. Number 5.
Cartier steals it to Len Mills. Passes it up to Levine for the through ball. Levine's on the run with it.
It is stolen
Number
by
25.
Rakeem Ishkambab, the defender for
Rakeem has been playing very solid back there. You can tell his off-season training was harsh and vigorous.
Cartier attempts the header.
But he misses miserably. It's good effort, though. The wind out here is affecting the ball. Good through ball. Eric Levine to Lenny Mills. Lenny Mills, he's going for it. Lenny Mills shoots. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Now he does. No, he doesn't. Lenny Mills can't get the shot off. He shoots, and it goes wide.
Wide to the right. If Lenny would have ripped it before the goaltender came out, he might have had a better chance.
Good defense by the South Park Eagles. We'll have a corner kick by number 7, Danny Constantino.
Constantino is getting the start today.
Constantino kicks it into the middle. Shot on. Oh! And the Eagles head it out. Correction, Nathan Brindle heads it out. Will be a goal kick for the Eagles. In goal for the Eagles is Yoga Miguel.
Yoga will watch as Rakeem Ishkambab kicks it from the goal.
Kicks it. That's about a 45-yarder in the air. Not bad. St. Clair quickly gets to the ball, recovers. Levine to Cartier. Cartier crosses the field to Constantino. South Park gets a head on it.
Takes
Constantino. Ooh. Lost it in the wind. Brindle's pushing.
I'd like to point out Mrs. Roner is taking pictures on the sideline. Looks like she's doing a fantastic job. I'm sure they'll turn out great. Kicked out of bounds by number 13, Sean Condrot. Lost a lot of weight over the summer and came back.
Condron will throw it in. Condron with a good ball, but Nate Brindle is there in the defense. Now Fabio has the ball. Kicks it to Cartier. Cartier to Burke. Burks at the 40. Through ball to Lenny the Legend Mills. He is hustling. I'll tell you what, this kid is a hustler. Oh, he stops the ball. He kicks off of him.
Rakeem Ishkenbob throws it right to Sean Conboy after it bounces a few times.
That name just sounds appetizing. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe because it sounds like,
Sounds like a Mexican dish.
yeah, I don't know. Sounds great.
Sounds like it should be on an episode of Seinfeld.
Constantino, through ball. Didn't get through, though.
Plays it back.
Constantino pressuring the ball. Ooh, almost let it out of bounds. Number 13, Robert Morris. And in the middle to number 20,
Mike
AJ
Cartier's
shoots.
pressuring him.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. He jumped
Justin
that pattern
Burdette looks
perfectly.
for
Now Levine settles. Levine, he's running with it. Levine centers the ball to Vince. Oh, Vince gets a nice
Good
ball,
through ball.
nice ball. Robbie Merritt with the ball now. Tries to get it to Lenny Mills. Lenny Mills is battling.
He's quick, just not that quick.
Oh, Robbie Merritt steps in front. Gets a shot, possible shot. Levine with the shot. Levine! Assist.
Go! No.
Yes, it is
Yes,
a goal.
it is a
Correction. Levine had the shot off
goal!
the post. It was quickly scored by Justin Burdette. He
Justin
got in there
Burdette.
and followed that rebound. It was perfectly, just how Uwe
Eric
Schneider
Levine is
practiced.
looking like he has a great start to this game, although he's not playing his natural position as a defender.
You know, that shows a true athlete, someone that just comes in here, not playing the regular position. They come in right away and they go right after this
really-
team. They know they're intimidated, but they go right after
He
them.
really reminds me of a certain athlete. He's a little bit smaller, not as athletic, but from his play today, he reminds me of Sean Lee.
Sean Lee, great athlete, great athlete. No, they both have a lot of heart. St. Clair Sports, we're all about heart. We're not the biggest school, but we have the biggest heart.
I think we have a record-setting crowd of 18 people here today.
It's fantastic.
Most people probably did not know about the game because it was actually rained out and rescheduled for today. It was supposed to be Thursday night. Or, excuse me, Wednesday night.
Danny Constantino has a ball at the 20, kicks it to Lenny Mills. Lenny Mills kicks it back to Burdette. Burdette centers the ball. Possible Levine. Oh, and Yoda is there for the save.
Yoda.
Fantastic. Yoda he elevated there.
Yoda Johnson, great goalkeeper. Nice kick.
It's like he can make the ball move without even touching it.
Of course, that kind of reminds me of a different Yoda.
That's a different story, though. Lenny Mills pressuring the ball.
Number 20, Rashad Kabam.
Correction, that's
Cartier takes
Caboose.
control.
Caboose, I'm sorry, Caboose.
Caboose, excuse me.
Vince has the ball in the middle.
Vince,
Ooh,
played it right to number 6,
right to the blue. That's not
Kellen Winslow.
good. Michael Cartier kicks it to Burke. Burke's looking. Burke has a boot. I mean, he just lets stuff rip. Oh, he gives a little soft touch. Little soft touch.
was very
Robbie Merritt,
subtle
he's
with
going to
that
go
one.
center this ball. He tries to, he gets Lenny Mills. Levine has a shot. Levine, it's blocked. It is blocked. It was a fantastic effort, but it was blocked. Great defensive play. Now Vince Cartier has a shot. He rips it.
Pikes it
It's
over.
good for 3 points if this was football, but it's soccer, so that was a pike.
The goalkeeper will now pass it off. Oh, no, AFC will pass it off to Rashad Ishkenball.
Some substitutions for the Eagles. Number 6 comes off and 29 comes off for number 1 and 16. Number 1 and 16 are actually identical twins. Their
They're-
names are Matt and Mark
Kaufman.
McIntyre.
There's actually a record-setting, I think it's record-setting. It's the lowest amount of people we have ever for student-wise. There is 4 people. Myself, Pat, Steve Dudowski will be joining us momentarily, and Jenny Ween.
Gross.
She's the only female here.
Mike Cartier with the ball. Kicks it off to Vince. Vince kicks it back to Burdette. Burdette is there at the 50. Looks up. Oh, tries a nice through ball to Lenny Mills, but Lenny Mills can't get there in time.
Lenny Mills is just 1 second too late on a lot of big plays tonight.
It's all right. As he gets warmed up, it's a little nippy out here. As he gets warmed up, he'll make that second into being there. Nate Brindle, excellent defensive play. He's a stud out
Double
here.
header, double header. Oh, triple header.
Brindle, I'll tell you what, he's just a great athlete, all-around stud. He just levels people out there. Back to
Second
Burdett.
mate, Chelsea Scioli, should be joining us shortly.
Actually, Chelsea Scioli has just joined us.
Hello,
She's
Chelsea.
walking up right now.
She's
Throw
ready.
in for number 7, Danny Constantino.
Dan's getting the start today because of Nick Palmieri's injury.
Vince,
He's doing a fine job.
back
in
to
replacement
Danny.
For him.
He's
Danny's
fantastic.
also been a contributor the rest of the year.
A great player like Nick Palmieri. There's a lot of players behind him that are just as good.
Could start
That
on
don't
any
get-
other team in the WIBIL.
Any other team could start on him. They just don't get the time just because of Nick Palmieri's pure skill and ability. But right now, Danny's getting his chance to show his skills, and just maybe,
And
just
he's
maybe,
working that. He's working it.
he will work himself to getting a starting job on this Panthers soccer team. Robbie Merritt in the corner. Into Burke. Burke hits in the middle. Oh, Cartier gets a head on it. We got an elbow.
Looks like it's going to go against Cartier.
Cartier's physical out there, I'll tell you. He's very physical. Oh, no. Correction. It'll go against the Eagles.
That might be a goal kick.
Mike Cartier is just
that a goal kick?
drawing penalties.
Or penalty kick, excuse me. No, it is not a penalty kick. It will be placed right outside of the box. And
The Eagles form a wall right outside the goal line.
Eric Levine will be taking the kick.
Number 9. This is why they put him in here. They knew he had the strong foot. He has a defensive foot.
He usually
He just
takes
needs
the
a
kick.
touch.
Even though he's on defense, he usually
Oh,
does
he
take
gets a
the
little
kick.
touch. Lenny Mills. Oh, Lenny Mills again. We would have the best kickers in Whitfields if we were playing football right now, but this is soccer, and Lenny Mills spikes it too.
And as we were saying before, Chelsea Scioli, Nathan's second mate, has just joined us up in the box, and she is excited to see Nate play. Played out by Justin Burdett. Number 33 throws it in to number 13, Sean Condrot.
Danny
Nice play to
Constantino
number
is hustling
9,
out there.
Kevin Noon.
Seems like a penalty on the Panthers.
Looks like number 23, Rashad Ishkambab, is going to come, or 25, excuse me.
Rashad, he's all over this field. Look at him.
He's all the way up at the 35-yard line.
Kicks it into the center.
It's a nice kick.
Oh,
nice
Sean
job.
Comboy is
Sean
there with
Comboy's
a great head.
height really helps him a lot. He grew a lot recently, and his height has
Dangerous
really
kick
helped
for number 21, Robbie Merritt. It was a dangerous kick. His foot was up there. He must have stretched out well today because that was a high kick.
Rashad
not-
Ishkambab, I'll tell you what, I'm impressed with his foot. He can really kick it. '39, Lewis Gallett looks like he's getting ready to come out onto the field.
Luce Gallard has those new golden cleats made by Nike. They are fantastic. They just
Actually,
look great out
I
here.
actually think I just saw Alex Corey walk into the stadium also.
Another player
nope,
on the
sorry,
Panthers.
I was mistaken. Now that's not Alex Corey.
Another player on the Panthers who's just fantastic and just so composed on the field is Sean Comboy. You will never see Sean Comboy upset or in pressure position. Through ball. Yoda just comes out and just makes. Oh, Lenny Mills. He has a shot on goal. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Robbie Merritt complains and tries to plead
stripes
his
out there.
case.
That zebra just won't give
But-
in, though.
He walks back. Rashad Ishkambab, with his beautiful foot, is looking like he's going to punt it out again. And Lewis Gallett is about to come into the game, it appears. They're trying to get a sub in. 39
An
is waiting on
excellent
someone.
kick. Excellent kick.
Vince heads that back into the Panthers' territory.
Robbie Merritt is hustling. Cartier in the middle field. He's all over the place. He's just thrown. He has no regard for
Mike
his
Cartier
body.
actually told me an interesting fact that the position that he plays midfield.
Lenny Mills has a scoring
supposedly-
opportunity here. Oh, they call him offsides.
Ooh. But
Woo.
back to what I was saying, Mike Cartier told me that most of the midfielders will actually run up to 6 miles during a game.
That's why
Interesting
those
fact.
Panthers run the Cooper, and they're all fantastic at it. They
The
train
Cooper,
hard all
if
summer.
people don't know what that is, it is you have to run 2 miles in under 12 minutes, I believe. Very tough. 33 pushes it up, number 5.
Oh,
13.
there's Cartier.
Sean Condrot passes it back to number 20. Sean Lee. Eric Levine goes for
Oh,
it.
nice.
Oh,
That's Levine's signature move right there. If he was in FIFA,
Jump kick.
that'd be a specialty move.
jump kick.
Danny
Dan
Constantino, he's
Constantino
D'ing him
defends
up. He's D'ing him. He's all over him. Nate
He
Brindle
forces
is
a
there,
bad pass
obviously.
Right to Brindle, passes it back to the goalie.
Back
What a
to
boot.
Matt Kramer. Correction, Mark Haston goal. Eagles with a possible scoring opportunity. Oh, I don't know about that. It looks like that's going to be a penalty kick right there
PK on
Sean
Comboy.
Comboy. Comboy's very composed. I don't know if that was an actual penalty. I don't think Comboy doesn't make stupid mistakes, and that was definitely one.
This is a penalty kick that's going to come up. Mark Hast has, I'm pretty sure, stat is he saved 38 out of his last 39 PKs. That's what I'm pretty sure it was.
And that one goal, that was just fantastic. That was just upper 90.
Yeah.
There's nothing that could be done about that. It was.
You would have to be 10 feet by 12 feet to be able to save
actually,
that.
rumor is Rashad Iskabal could have stopped that ball, but we don't know for sure.
Fabio looks on as number 13.
And the shot.
Sean
Oh, and they
Condrot
kicks it
puts
in.
it in the back of the net. That's okay. Panthers have come back from a lot of
Close
times
and
being
tight
down.
games. They never quit. They're always hustling on this field.
And 39 comes in as 39. Lewis Gallant comes in for number 23, Fabio. Fabio looks to be fatigued. Wipes some sweat.
Fabio's going to
He's
go
get some
wash his
water.
hair. It's just a little bit greasy. He doesn't like playing with his hair greasy. Oh, Cartier, he is
great
dicing
move.
right now. He is just dicing. Back to Burke. And Burke just has that booming foot that he just levels the ball.
Passes back to
Sean
Comboy,
Comboy. Sean Comboy, you know he's going to come up big in this game. He's going to try and redeem himself. Nate Brindle steps up.
Good move. Nice play.
Back
nice
to Vince.
play. Vince
Vince
gives
to
it up.
Burdette. Danny Constantino has a step on the defender. Oh, he kicks it in.
Nice
Oh,
ball.
great
Just
play.
good play on the defender's part.
There's Iskabal again. He's just doing
Oh.
fantastic. Oh, Iskabal
That
saves it
should have been a
too.
penalty.
He's
They call that
fantastic.
last one a penalty. Uh-oh. All right.
Iskabal, the only mistake he's made so far is kicking that ball out of bounds, but he made a great effort to get that ball.
Shad has played well up until this point.
Nate Brindle throws it into Comboy. Comboy, great pass to Vince. Vince over to Cartier,
Nice
back to
diving
Brindle.
ball there.
Brindle stepping up. Brindle gives it a boot. He's going to run with Robbie Merritt. Robbie Merritt closes on the ball.
There's actually
There's
25
two
minutes
Eagles
now
there.
left in the half.
Robbie Merritt to the corner.
Good play.
Trying to get center. He's grabbing him. He is grabbing him. Let's see if this
That
defense.
better be a penalty on.
Let's see what the call is.
Yes, it looks like it is going to be a penalty on number 7, Josh Helmers.
Josh Helmich. Whew.
Actually, sorry, excuse me, number 7, Tyler Rockenstein.
Rockenstein. Robbie Merritt with the kick in. He kicks. The Eagles were not set.
Nice play.
Oh,
just
just
over the
missed by
head of Cartier.
Cartier. Brindle, not thinking it's going to come to him, bounces off his head and ricochets against the fence.
Nice attempt, though. Good play by Robbie Merritt. I've been impressed thus far. Looks like McCurry is warming up on the sideline. Getting ready to enter the game for the first time.
25 for the kick. Ishkabab gives it a boot out to the 50. Cartier's D'ing him up. Cartier
Nice
with
header
a
by
great
Mike
head.
Cartier. Well, number 5 receives the ball. 39, Lewis Gallant kicks it back.
Oh, and Comboy makes a fantastic play
Nice
here
play,
to kick
Sean.
that ball
Good play, Sean.
off of the limp wrist, number 8, Rob Shogri. The Eagles coach is he's patient over here. He's nervous. He's nervous. He knows this is going to be a tough game. Comboy, composed as always, comes up, makes a great pass. Cartier just can't get there in time.
And just to let everyone know, at the beginning of halftime, in approximately 23 minutes, Steve Dudowski will be joining us. He's watching the game,
Nate Brindle kicks it up.
and he's going to give us his
Levine,
opinion on
Levine.
what has happened thus far.
Levine gets the ball. Oh, Levine just gets denied. Ball gets out of bounds. Levine for
Played
the
out.
throw in.
Levine will throw it in.
Levine has Cartier in the middle, but no, Levine throws the ball down to number
Burdette
6.
has a
Burdette will
better
throw
arm,
it in.
and Levine needs to get set. Good
Burdette,
throw in
good
by
toss,
Burdette.
good toss.
Nope,
It just
nice
gets
play.
teed up though.
Nice play. Number 24, Jimmy McCurry.
McCurry.
has entered the game. I think Jimmy might be his brother. That might be who.
Burdett steps up, nice head ball, gets kicked back. Now the Eagles are on a run, number 9.
Yeah, that's Mike McCurry, excuse me. I was just informed of his first name.
Sean Comboy.
I knew Jimmy,
Great
his older
defensive
brother.
play to Cartier. Cartier is just making
Cartier
people
is
fall in the middle
he's
of the
taking
field.
his time.
That's surprising. Cartier takes his time. He's a hustler, that's for sure. Lenny Mills trying to defend
I think
after making a bad
it was
pass.
a good decision to take. Nice play by
There's
Justin.
Cartier.
Burdett.
To Levine. To Mills. Lenny Mills, he has a golden opportunity right here. Lenny Mills just can't put it in the net. It's all right.
Nice play by the goaltender.
Great play.
Yoda
Yoda
just
just elevated again.
Yoda came out of nowhere. They didn't even see him. You don't even understand.
He's got
Mike Cartier's
He's
all
got
over
these
the field.
forces that are ridiculous. Yoda just makes every play.
Vince.
Vince is there. Chips it in. Robbie Merritt might have a play on this ball. No. Oh, Robbie Merritt just gets stubbed by the ground. Mike Cartier backed him. Oh, Mike Cartier is dicing. Oh, and you didn't see number 5. The speedy Pablo Sanchez.
What number 5 just did looked almost identical to what happened to Nick Palmieri. He slid off onto the track, and there's actually a metal surface there, which is actually what gave Nick Palmieri his injury.
See, the difference between St. Clair and CV is St. Clair's track is even with the field. And at
Nice
CV,
ball. Right to Mike
field
Cartier. He
lays
has a
lower.
goal opportunity. Oh,
saved by
nice.
Yoda.
Yoda is everywhere. He
Back-
seems like he can fly almost.
Back to CV's field. They're concrete. The field lays lower than track, and there's a concrete slope that leads up to a metal point around the whole track. And Nick Palmieri just unfortunately caught that corner and just had a 2-inch gash in his leg. But always,
stitched up and he
always
was
ready
fine.
is Nick Palmieri. He's hoping to get back. He's starting physical therapy pretty soon.
Knowing Nick, he wants to be out there right now, even though of his
This
injury.
this has to be killing him just watching his team go.
Number 9.
Whiffs on the ball. Ball goes out of bounds. Burdett throws into Brindle. Brindle does
Little
something
poke,
to
little
kick the
poke.
ball.
Not exactly sure how he did that.
Up to Rob. Oh,
Beautiful play
fantastic
by
head.
number 7.
Burke steps
Tyler-
up,
Tyler
frustrated.
Rockenstein. Amazing thing is, Tyler Rockenstein is also going to be playing in the Upper St. Clair football game tonight.
Which should be a
which should
close
be-
game against Cannon Mac, people say, but
I believe Upper St. Clair will pull it out.
Yeah.
But I'm a
Dan
biased
Conwell will
party,
be
so
back.
Mike Cartier is on the defensive end now, wreaking havoc. He's wreaking havoc just anywhere he goes.
Oh, Cartier
and
blocks the ball.
he is making an
He's
unreal-
just running by,
Wow.
but this is fantastic. Michael Cartier right here.
You can never doubt Mike for his hustle.
Cartier kicks it off the South Park right back to him. That was planned. He told me he was going to do that in school today. Nate Brindle gives it a boot. Robbie Merritt could have a chance, but they call offsides.
They call
on him.
offsides. I don't agree with that call at all, whatsoever.
Good effort by Robbie Merritt, trying to get that extra step. Hey, if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Ishkabab is now, Rashad Ishkabab is booting it. That is a boot, I'll tell you what, folks.
Nate Brindle's
to Nate
there.
Brindle,
Oh,
but
Nate
he's-
Brindle
he's
just
got a
misses.
head
But
on.
Conboy's there just in case.
Nate Brindle obviously got
We
fouled
got an
because there's no
elbow.
other way to get around Nate than to go through him.
He's
And
just a
usually
wall.
that does not happen.
As 9 walks around with his head down, with his wrist taped.
John Henderson, number 9. Looks like he must have injured his wrist at some point, but he's still, it's all right. He can still play. Only need your feet. Played up.
Nice boot by Brindle.
Good header.
Burke controls it to Vince.
A
Vince
nice
to
play.
Burdett.
Looked like it was going back to Brindle all along, and it actually is played up to Burdett.
Oh,
a
Burdett just
nice
puts a
up.
little bit foot on it. Too much foot, just too much. Yoda has a nice toss.
Mike McCurry's looking to make a play. I can see him out there. You can see the fire in his eyes from here.
There's Lewis Gallett. Ever in number 13, not Lucky Friday. Way to clear the
Yoda
trash.
comes
He
all
must
the
have
way
been-
out. Oh, and then
Levine,
steps back.
Levine
trying
is
to
hustling.
fake out
Pure
Eric
hustle
Levine.
by Eric Levine. He really got a message sent to him when people were threatening him, telling him that the Panthers were not
Sorry,
hustling.
folks,
But you
the
can really
sign that
tell
we have set
they've
up
always
to
been hustling.
let everyone know that we are announcing the game is just blew over the camera. It's a windy day up here.
Keep that a
It's getting
ball's
little
white.
nipply.
McCurry will throw in. We have a substitution.
There we go, Mike.
Robbie Merritt will come out.
Mike Cartier is fixing his Sox.
Trying to get a number on who just came in.
Josh Jackson just came into the game. That is Josh.
Josh Jackson, who earlier had a fantastic penalty kick goal on his birthday. Ball to Vince. Vince. Burke. Burke gives it a boot. That's
Plays
a
it
powerful
up.
boot.
Mike
McCurry's
McCurry, I
there.
told you he was
He
ready to
runs it
make a
over.
play.
Cartier. Obviously, Cartier's there if the other team's not. Oh, Cartier's trying to dice. No, he cannot.
Unsuccessful, but it appears that Mike McCurry will try to take it out quickly.
Curry will get a throw in.
Cartier
Cartier.
needs to play that back to Mike.
Oh, Cartier. There he
Mike's
is.
ready
There
to
he
make
is.
a
There he
play.
goes. McCurry.
McCurry, he's making a
Under the
play.
ball.
Oh, right to the wrong defender.
Hey, Burdett steps up, kicks the ball in.
Nice ball to
Levine.
Eric Levine.
Oh, Levine tries
he
the backhanded back heel kick, but it does not work out too
They
well.
play it
Sean
out.
Comboy's there at the 50, kicks the ball up to Burke. Burke gives a boot to Levine. Levine sees him. Oh, Levine just,
tries to
takes
act
a-
it out. Was unsuccessful. Most of the time, it usually works.
oh,
Right into Josh Jackson's head. He's all right, though. He's all right. He's a tough kid. Josh Jackson is our president, correct, in student council.
yes, I believe so.
He's a multi-talented kid.
On and off the field, he succeeds.
Vince looks like he's a little shooken up again. He's all right, though.
Vince has had a recurring ankle injury all year, and he's just been fighting through it. And
It appears he's wearing 2 different types of shoes also. That's amazing. From my angle, and once he turns the other way, he is wearing the same shoes, folks.
the soccer shoes, they can be confusing.
Played the
Lenny
lamp.
Mills.
Oh, that was a nice play.
Lenny Mills still has a chance on it. Lenny Mills kicking the ball around. Oh,
Josh Jackson just misplayed it.
Just went right through his legs. It was just accidental mistake. Could happen to all the best of us. Comboy
Good
steps
play
up.
by Sean
He's
Comboy.
trying to redeem himself for this, and he's doing a great job. He is just forcing the ball back to Brindle and Burdett. Burdett, great ball to McCurry. McCurry composed to Levine. Levine right behind him, can't find the ball. Hits off his head, goes out of bounds.
And number 33.
Sean Lee will throw in. Back to 13.
Right to Sean Condrot. Oh, Condrot loses it to Justin Burdett.
Now Cartier to Brindle. Brindle settles the ball, calms his team down, and sets up a play. Back to Mark Hass. Mark Hass gets the ball, takes his time. He gives it a
Good
boot
decision.
to number Burdett.
Good decision.
To Burdett. Burdett gets pick 6 by number 20. Shot on goal, which was very weak. Mark Hass picks it up with ease as he chuckles.
I don't think
The
I actually
boot
saw
by
him
Mark
laughing,
Hass.
but he may have. Yeah, Hass is a very serious player.
Very serious.
And here goes
Hey, Lenny Mills, he's running with him, and
streaking.
he has to
Good
be
p-
one of the
oh,
fastest
he
players
just
on the
missed
field
the
at all
ball.
times. He just puts it in the 5th gear and just takes off, and no one can roll
Lenny
with him.
won't let himself not be the fastest player. That's what he John Henderson just gets a drink of water on the side from number 2, Hillary Duff. I see number 14 on the
Raja
bench also.
Kumar. Akshay Kumar. And Aaron Miller just come on for the Panthers. Aaron Miller, he's a little hustler there. He's one of those little kids that you can't see sometimes, but he'll be there. He's always around the ball.
Aaron Miller reminds me of his play along the lines of
Mackey, some people say.
Andy Mackey. He also reminds me of Matt McClintock.
Fabio is begging his coach to let him back in. He just got out of the shower. His hair looks great.
He's ready on the sidelines. He's ready on the sidelines.
Starting to warm up a little bit as the sun.
And number 2 now takes a seat
up.
after giving the water to John Henderson. He's sitting now next to Lindsey Lohan, number 14. And Fabio returns in the game.
He is back and ready in action. He'll be out in about 20 more minutes to wash his hair again, but he's got 20 more good minutes of play as we have 13:34 remain in the first half. Throw in South Park. Good ball, but McCurry is tosses it. Look at Cartier. He's all over the place. Aaron Miller settles the ball. Sees he's looking. Aaron Miller's looking. Gets the ball to Vince. Vince and Aaron Miller are great friends on and off the field. McCurry with the ball now. Offsides by Kumar.
I see Stephen Kyle down there. Our ball boy, he's doing good.
Fantastic
He's looking
job.
great also in his Upper St. Clair soccer gear. Jack Surma has just joined us.
Aaron Miller.
Oh,
Just
Aaron Miller.
misses it. Those legs were just a quarter-inch longer. He needs to eat some of those Wheaties.
Fabio just passes it weakly over to.
Oh, Aaron Miller takes a stumble, but he gets up fast.
He's hustling,
Cartier.
I'll tell you what.
Back to Cartier. You know
Hustling,
Cartier's going to get
hustling,
any loose ball.
Hustling. Aaron Miller gets
Aaron
shoved
Miller
again.
just gets pushed, but he's up again. Look at him. He's laying on the ground
I'll tell
trying
you
to
what,
kick the ball.
Every day
Cartier
Aaron Miller's hustling.
tries to get some fair redemption right there, and it's a great job
He's a
showing
physical
Cartier.
player. Sometimes he pays for it, sometimes he doesn't.
He's backing up his teammate.
In
One
that
of his
case,
teammates go
he
down.
paid for it.
One of the Hawks is going to go down. Eagles is going to go down too.
And Rashad Ishkambad now set to kick off again. Dan Chaffee and Michael Frack are also joining us. They just arrived. Dan Chaffee will actually be joining Steve Dudowski in our halftime, right before halftime, to
Halftime
talk about
conference.
what they've seen so far in the game. Mike McCurry, I can see. I'm just waiting because I know Mike McCurry is going to make something happen soon. You can see it
Mark
in his
Cass
eyes.
with the
You can
kick.
see it how he's playing. He's
Gets it
standing
up
next
there.
to
Cartier heads it over to Burke. Burke, he sees Josh Jackson open. He get it to Josh Jackson. Burke steps back up again, gets the ball, heads it back to South Park. Conboy kicks it up in the air. Aaron Miller is trying to set. Aaron Miller gets a head on it right after the South Park does. Ball's kicked out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for number 13, Josh Jackson, also known as J Squared.
Nice throw into Aaron Miller. He appears to be a little bit shaken up from something.
Burke gives it that boot we've been talking about all day. It's just been fantastic. Yoda comes out of goal. Ooh, dangerous play, very dangerous play, but they did not pay for it.
It's all right.
As
Rashad
Ishkabab
Ishkabab
makes
was
a
there.
great play.
Rashad is all over the field today. He's a defender, but it seems like he's their
There
whole
goes
team.
Burke. Burke is turned around.
Nice play by Sean Conboy. A little spin move.
Henderson
to
is
take him
just getting beat up out there by Sean Conboy. Back to Breno. Breno got the ball. Oh, Breno.
out. Nice play.
Kicks
Nice
it.
play.
Josh Jackson keeps from going out
Good
of bounds.
decision by Josh Jackson to let
Throws
it
it
go.
into Cartier. As there's a hog.
Good play. Aaron Miller looks across the field.
Aaron Miller crosses the ball,
Oh,
but just
a
not
little
enough
too
leg
weak
in
for
it.
Mike.
Again, that quarter
Mike's
inch of
fast.
leg.
He's very fast, just not that fast.
There's Conboy. Look at him. He's just so composed out there. He's having so much fun.
It doesn't
It's
even look
great
like
to
he's
see that.
trying, but we know he is.
Burke is, I don't know. I've never seen a defenseman dice like this, but he's putting on a show. Now Vince over to Burdette. Burdette kicks the ball. Ooh, 24. We got McCurry. Back to Burdette. They're just messing with them right now. Oh, he finds that gap.
Kumar passes up to Mike.
Here's
Mike's ready to
McCurry.
make
Here's
the
what
play.
we've been waiting
You can
for.
see it.
That's what we wait. Oh, he
Oh,
just.
good
Hey,
job.
we got a
It's
great
corner
corner
kick.
kick. Great corner kick.
Opportunity right now.
McCurry will take the corner kick.
Hey, Steve, are you ready to? Steve's getting ready. He's preparing his notes. He's actually getting some feedback from
Back
Chelsea
in is
Scioli,
number 7,
Nate's
Danny
second mate.
Constantino. He will be the one that will take the corner kick. Also bringing in Levine, Robbie Merritt.
A lot of substitutions here.
Uve's trying to get these kids fresh for this last 9 minutes and 30 seconds of this first half, as the score is still 1-1.
Corner kick Dan Constantino will take. He just came back into the game.
Danny Constantino raises his hand, gives it a boot. It's a great corner, has a chance.
Hey.
Yoda has a nice punch out.
Yoda punches it out, and
Robbie
it looks
Merritt's
like they're gonna
there.
let it go.
Robbie Merritt will take the throw in.
Robbie Merritt needs to look for Nate. Nate Brindle. The refs looks like she's giving some lip to Robbie Merritt. He doesn't like it.
We know what happens when
Robbie
lip
Merritt
gets given to
plays
Robbie
it into
Merritt.
Lenny
Lenny Mills, he's getting held. Lenny Mills gets easy
Oh,
kick.
no one there. Nice play, but no one
Possibility.
there.
Danny Constantino comes
Justin
up.
Burdette.
There's Burdette. Tries to get it back
tries
in.
get
Back to
the low
Burdette.
ball. Oh, it's
Burdette
high.
kicks it up
it's
again.
high, but Yoda
But
can
Yoda
fly.
elevates. Look, he doesn't even have to touch the ball. He just somehow the ball's just attracted to him.
There's now 8 minutes and 32 seconds left in the half. As Cartier,
He's
aggressive
He's
play
just
is-
throwing people on the
his
ground.
aggressive play is unbelievable.
But he's just throwing them down with the speed. It has nothing to do with the cheating.
Justin Burdette hasn't
Burdette,
been at a
he's
rest
there.
yet today. And he
Oh.
looks like he just came out of the shower.
Looks like number 39, the Golden Cleat stud, as South Park
Lewis
likes to
Gallant.
call him. Lewis
Lewis
Gallant, I
Gallant
don't know.
plays it out of bounds.
He hasn't been doing too well today. He's been struggling.
And Poljak, actually, Danny Poljak actually just enters the game.
Great throw into Levine. Levine settles the ball, thinking in his mind what he's going to do to make this guy look like. Oh, and we're going to get a corner kick. We are going to get a corner kick. Yes, sir. Danny Constantino, number 7, will take the corner kick as Nate Brindle and Sean Conboy hustle up to get that height in there and that power. Danny Constantino raises a hand, gives a kick. It's another great kick, little far out. Cartier heads it. Goal!
It is scored by, it appears to be,
Number 9, Eric Levine. Fantastic.
and he just almost ruined it by doing a weird pump-up thing. Actually, that was they're telling us from the field that was scored by number 15, Sean Conboy.
Mr. Sean Conboy with that goal.
Which, yes, he did just redeem himself for the penalty kick.
We told all
I'm
you fans
very
out there
impressed,
he would redeem
Conboy.
himself. And Sean Conboy, yes,
Yeah,
sir,
Sean
he
Conboy
does.
does.
He does redeem himself. South Park is trying to reestablish dominance out here, but they just haven't all day. They just can't.
Although
They
the
come up
score is
here
1-1.
and- Oh, they have a run.
Fabio
Nope,
is-
Conboy
Fabio's running,
steps
but
up with a
Sean
great
Conboy
slide tackle.
is
Fabio just ate dirt.
impressing me today. He is just impressing me. Maybe it's the fact that Fabio is getting weighed down by all of that hair, but I think I would have to say headband. That's all I need to say.
That's got to be
Fabio.
at least 8 to 9 pounds of hair. That's absolutely absurd. When
All
that's
I need
wet,
to say.
that's at least 15.
If I see him outside this game, I'm going to tell him one word: headband, for the game, and maybe even in life, or haircut. Both start with H's, you know.
We'll have a throw in by Burke. Burke sees it, gives it a nice 15
Tosses
yard
it right
throw
to Mike
Cartier.
Cartier.
Cartier's getting held out there, but obviously the ref's
Good
not going to say anything
play.
to Cartier.
Oh, they say Robbie Merritt went out of bounds before he touched the ball. Good hustle by Robbie Merritt. I like his red shoes, I'll tell you what. They really clash with the white, but I'm digging it.
He
this
looks
time.
good, then he plays good. That's all it's all about right there.
Dig
Look
it.
good, play
I can
good.
dig it. And as it winds
getting
down to
pushed
about
by
6
Conboy.
minutes, we're going to
They
have
are just
Steve
all over
Dudowski to
Conboy.
start to walk
Conboy
over.
is not doing anything wrong, and they're just all over him. This is ridiculous. But as Conboy's calm, cool, and collected, he does not give any lip back. He goes back and says he's going to get redemption right here. We're going to have a free kick. South Park. There's the ball. Mark Hast, he's all over it.
His hands
There was
are
no chance.
Remarkable how good his hands are. Remarkable.
Mark Hast gives it a little punt.
In about 2
That
or 3
was
minutes,
not a little punt by
Dan
no means.
Chaffee, instead of Steve Dudowski, he actually
Eric
has
Levine
to,
heads it.
he's
South
still
Park
talking to
takes
Nate's
control
girlfriend,
again, but Levine
Chelsea,
always hustling, gets
because
back to the ball.
she needs
Cartier,
some support. 'cause
Look at
Nate-
him. He's
Nate's
a
not playing
psycho
the
out
exact
there.
Type of game
Lenny
that he wants
Mills.
to play.
Oh, Lenny Mills knocks the defender over. No, we got a block.
And number 5,
He's just complaining out there. I don't know what that's all about. They're just trying to control this
Dane
game.
Conwell really tries to plead his case, but number 5, Dane Conwell, it's not working. He won't fall for it.
It's amazing that we have a Dan Conwell on our team. He's our number 23 running back for the Panthers and outside linebacker.
Most remarkable thing, it's a white boy named Dane.
Nate Brindle with the kick. He gives a nice little chip. There's chance. Oh!
Goal's wide open,
Oh!
but they
Conboy
can't.
just
they-
got punched in the head by Yoda.
He doesn't even look phased. It didn't even
He
hurt
doesn't
him.
even care, though. The thing was, Conboy loves pain. It makes him play better. Robbie Merritt has a chance to center the ball. He gets it up. He gets it up. Levine's there. Oh, no, Levine is not there.
Sean
But
Conwell
there's
looking for a
Cartier.
second goal, but
Ball's up in the
good
air.
play
Cartier has to
by
come out with
Rashad
this.
Ishmael.
Cartier is going to come
it's
out with
still
this ball.
down there.
Looks like the Panthers going to get a corner kick. Yes,
Corner
they are.
kick.
No, they're
Oh,
not. They're
no,
going to
no,
reverse
no.
that.
He
That's
touched
a
it after it went out of bounds.
very, very close call.
Only a few more minutes, folks, till Dan Chaffee joins us. He's going to give his opinion about the game. And, folks, there's a legend walking towards us right now.
Sir, ladies and gentlemen, a great legend.
Steve Mindbress.
Great legend.
He's dressed to impress right now.
He is looking fantastic. The limp is starting to go down. He's just going to be a lady killer soon.
He already was.
Cartier, ball to Len Mills. Len Mills has Levine in the middle, but he settles it. He just takes a corner.
Good play
gets
by
it up
Len.
a shot.
Oh, Robbie
Robbie
Merritt off the
Merritt.
side.
Whew. Looked like it was him from this angle. but
Good
took the
effort by
side
both
angle.
Len and Robbie on both sides.
Steve Mindbress hustles up the steps.
Doesn't even look like he's hurt at all.
John Henderson standing at the 50, looking like he needs to get subbed in, but I don't know. He hasn't been playing too well today. I can see why he's standing on the sidelines.
Fabio plays it up the side.
Oh, Fabio plays it right to Burke, and Burke just gives it a boot out of bounds. He
Number
says,
2,
"Get outta
Brian
here."
Swaney kicks it out of bounds.
Number 6, Justin fell for the throw-in. Burke gives it a boot. He says, "Get out of here again."
Oh, Len
There-
thought he
there's
had
just
the
no
ball
coming
there,
in
but he
here.
didn't. Oh, number 29,
Yes, these blinding cleats on. These are
Sean
ridiculous.
Robinson.
Sean Robinson, I don't know what he was thinking. It must have been dark when he was getting dressed because those cleats are absurd. Little pole jack making a great dancing move. Back to Constantino. Back to pole jack.
I really like
Pole
to see
jack
that
gets stepped in front of by number
Uwe
5.
Schneider is getting everyone involved here.
He's putting this whole team in.
Vince
Whole
plays
team.
it into the middle.
Levine steps up. Could be cleared. It is cleared, but Nate Brindle's there. Nate Brindle settles the ball. Nate Brindle gives it a boot. Oh, can't get it through.
Rashad is
Back
still
to Vince.
there.
Oh, and
Rashad
Vince
is
just gets thrown down by Fabio. And Fabio, he was blinded by his hair. He couldn't see through, and he just got knocked over. Robbie Merritt for the throw-in.
only
Panthers
a few more
gives
minutes,
it to Eric
folks, until
Levine.
Dan Chaffee will join us.
2
to
minutes.
talk
Eric
about the
Levine
game.
tries to run. Eric Levine, he's not the fastest one out there, but he takes angles. He's a smart soccer player. Thrown into Burke. Burke will center the ball to number 14, Vince. Over to Burdette. Oh, couldn't feed it through to Levine. Levine was open, but couldn't dice it through.
Nice
Great,
play by
great
Vince,
job by
but
Vince.
Fabio is just too strong. He lifts too much. Plus, his
Nate
hair
Brindle
really weighs him down to the ground.
Got the ball, settled down at the 24 approximately. Gives it that boot. Just that boot. There's some that's defense
Look
for the
at
St.
Rashad.
Clair.
He can
Levine
get
has
up.
the ball. Lenny Mills comes out, has a shot. Lenny Mills. Oh, he just misses wide.
Lenny Mills, nice attempt, but Yoda is just Yoda's
Push
everywhere.
that ball away with his mind, we can say. Lenny Mills sometimes just takes a little bit too long to shoot the ball, but he is one great soccer player and a fantastic baseball player. 1 minute remaining in the first half. That's 4. We got
Down to 52 seconds
an
now.
elbow on Fabio,
From
obviously.
the spot where we can stand, I can see Dane Conwell walking in the locker room getting ready for the football game. He's walking very lazily.
In his
But
sweatpants
the other
and
Dane
shorts.
Conwell, the one on the field, is also playing a great game. But Dane Conwell from Upper St. Clair, I expect a big game out of tonight.
Fantastic. He's coming off a big injury.
Just saw him blow his nose, actually.
$20 seconds left. Sorry about that sound in the background, but there's a big yellow bus behind us. We'll
There's actually
we'll
two
tell
of
him
them
we'll
getting
tell him
ready
to shut
pick
it
up the
down.
football team. They're down to 12 seconds.
12 seconds
before
left.
Dan
10,
Chaffee will join us.
9, 8, 7,
Boot it up.
6, 5,
Oh, air
4,
ball by number 6.
3, 2, 1. At the end of the first half, it is score
Now we have
2
Dan
to 1.
Chaffee joining us up
Panthers.
here.
Welcome back for the second half of the Upper St. Clair South Park
Look at
soccer
this.
game.
Lewis Gallant is going to start the half. That's amazing. He didn't
Fantastic.
start the first half.
Panthers look like they're coming back. They got refreshed. They had some orange peel, some water. They look fantastic.
Fabio's on the bench for South Park. It's going to be a good half for Upper St. Clair. I can feel it.
As you can see, the hustle. St. Clair jogs onto the field as South Park walked slowly. You can just see who wants to be here more and who wants a game. South Park at the 50 to start the game. Panthers are huddled at the 35. Come out with a good break, St. Clair. Marcast comes hustling into the goal. Start of the second half. Lenny Mills he just comes out running. Look at this guy. It's just crazy how he does this. Yoda gets the
Goalkeeper-
ball. And I don't know
Ooh.
what that was, but it was not a good kick. Levine has a chance. Nope. Levine, he's hustling the ball, He's going to kick it back. Burke.
Didn't put enough on it.
Oh.
Mike Cartier's hustling again.
I've never seen the kid get tired.
I've heard there's rumors that he can't physically get tired. Vince hustling for the ball, looking
Takes
ahead.
control.
He gets it to Burke.
Burke to number 21, Robbie Merritt. Robbie Merritt takes a great angle to the ball. He has the ball trying to center it. No, he just gets shoved out and just kicks the ball just a little bit too far.
It looks like he got pushed. He looks like he wants to challenge it.
But again, this is not football.
There's no red flags you can throw on the field.
South Park's trying to get fired up, but it's just not happening. As soon as they start getting something going, the Panthers
Right
just
over
shut it
number
down.
16, Dennis Rodman's head.
Dennis Rodman, I'll tell you what, he's had some rough times in his career, but he's looking good. He's
Just
looking
changed
good.
his hair color back to the regular color, which is a change from him.
I don't know what 33 just did, but he just took a fall, and it was ugly. as
Oh,
we
out
heard
of
him
bounds on
moaning up
number
here.
16, Michael Johnson.
Michael Johnson, great player, but he can't handle us. Can't handle them Panthers. They're fierce.
Robbie Merritt. back
Throws
to
into
Mike
Cartier. Cartier, he could one-time it right now if he wanted to, but that's not fun for the rest of the team.
Yeah, excuse me. Number 16 was not Michael Johnson. I read the sheet wrong. It is Magic Johnson.
My co-anchor has trouble thinking sometimes, but overall, he's
I fight through it. I fight through it.
Worked on phonics, didn't work as well as he planned.
Worked on the SATs.
Burke's hustling. Burke cuts him off. I don't know what that was supposed to be, but
That
it
was
wasn't
right
to
to
the
him, though.
Panthers.
Right to number 6, Tyler Hogia.
Hoagie has really lost a ton of weight. He's been working hard. Cartier, I guess the job is just to throw the ball to Cartier and hope something happens.
Lenny Mills all the way back into the 25-yard line.
Uwe Snyder with a great catch. Oh, he bobbles it and drops it. That will not be counted as a catch. Kicked out of bounds by the South Park Eagles. Throw in for Burdett. Good arm. Sign him up. Dante Constantino tries to make a good play on it, but heads it out of bounds.
I'm just waiting for Michael McCurry to get back in the game.
They save him for the crucial parts of the game. They know
Yeah, he
they
might
know
not
he
even
comes
come
out
back in
firing.
again because I have a feeling Upper St. Clair is going to go on a little bit of a run.
They don't waste him. They save him.
Oh,
yeah.
offsides on number 16, Magic Johnson.
Great hustle by these ball boys. They don't get a lot of credit, but they're doing a fantastic job. They get the balls. They're hustling. The ball's always on. They're wasting the minimum amount of time. Nate Brindle gives it the boot.
Mike Cartier.
Cartier heads
Nice
it. Nice
header.
head.
Right back to Lenny Mills. He misses
Cartier
it.
has about the maximum length of hair
Eric
that you should
Levine.
have as a soccer player. Lenny Mills, he just cuts in front of
Good
number
play
7,
by Lenny.
Tyler Rockenstein. Lenny, just
Out of
kicked
bounds. Robbie Merritt will throw in.
Robbie Merritt gives the ball boy a head fake.
Fake-
He calls for ball.
Fakes
throws it
out
back
that
to
ball
him.
boy on the side.
Burke with the ball, centers it.
A little off to the
the
right.
Eagles,
Ends up
but-
right into Levine's lap.
Levine can't
Can't
handle.
Capitalize on
Burke.
the
Or Burdett kicks it back in.
Mike Cartier. Good hustle again. Out of bounds. Oh,
No, we don't know. Okay, well,
yeah.
The
it's
Zebra
kept
needs to
in.
get-
Mike Cartier.
Zebra needs to keep her head out and stop eating grass because she's not doing too good right now. But she's hanging in there. She's calling a consistent game. It's just not the way the Panthers would like it to be called. Oh, throw in by Cartier is cut off by Eagles. Danny Constantino will take the throw in this time. Let Cartier, a playmaker, get out in that field and just let him run around and make something happen. They throw it into Cartier. Cartier has the ball. He settles it. Tries to rep it
Gives it
around.
across, but
Ooh,
it goes
he gets a
right
shot
to
on
Yoda.
goal.
Right to Yoda. Yoda looks like he wants to punt it away.
Yoda with the kick. What is that? It looks like he called for a fair catch, but he missed it.
Nate Brindle
Brindle
just
throws his
throwing his
shoulder.
weight around.
He's just powerful. You looked at Nate Brindle, you would never think of a soccer player. all in all, he's fantastic. Nate Brindle, oh, what a great pump fake he gets.
Oh, Levine
look,
tried
he
to act
throws
it out
in, hubs
again.
it in.
Couldn't get it. Nate Brindle's all the way up at the 50-yard line. I don't think I've seen him up that high yet this game.
To Burke.
Burke, a little boot.
There he is.
Nice.
Great ball to Robbie
Nice
Merritt.
lead
They just
ball.
have a great 1-2 knockout punch right here. Robbie Merritt and
Good
Burke.
play by
Burke
the
just kicks it
defender,
and
though.
Robbie just goes for a run.
Good play by Tyler Rockenstein, number 7, the defender.
That's called stoppage and play.
Oh, and they're calling that out on. That's a, in my opinion, horrendous call on
I
my
have
opinion.
absolutely no idea what this Zebra's doing here, but they need to get this game under control because it's not going over well.
Ooh,
Thing is,
everyone
the
misses.
refs are afraid to contradict their partner. They don't want to tell them they were wrong and make them look embarrassed.
Same
but
thing with
sometimes
Chelsea
they
and
just have
Nate.
to.
Same thing with Chelsea and Nate. They got to be on the same page all the time.
Same page. That's how you make a relationship work, and they're gonna have to work on that.
And it's played back to Mark Hast. He's gonna boot it. I can feel it.
He licks his finger and puts it up to test the wind.
And he
Oh, he just
did not
stumbles
test
just
it
a little
correctly,
bit.
it appears. Oh,
He put too
Burke
much topspin
decides
on
to
it.
play it back. Good
Burke just
play.
kicks it off. Kicks it off of number 9,
play by
Henderson.
Burke.
Oh,
Pretty
looks
sure
like
he
he
did
might
that
have hurt his
purposely.
wrist again, but I don't know. He doesn't really need
Yeah,
it.
John Henderson's
No
all right. He's
excuses.
a tough
Great
kid.
ball.
Lenny
Levine
Mills
to
is
Lenny
gonna
Mills.
outrun him.
Yoda, he comes out of the net
I
a
think
little
Lenny
bit too
Mills needed to
aggressively
try to
too many
one-time,
times.
give that a little one-time guy. Dan, what do you think? Should he have given it a one-timer?
I think he should have given it an effort. It looked like he had a decent shot, so go for it, Lenny.
Great words by Dan
Vince,
Chaffee, a
Vince.
pure genius.
Vince
Pure
to
genius.
Constantino gets boxed out, but he just won't handle that. He's just pushing people around.
Oh, she needs to.
That penalty is just out of frustration by Danny Constantino. He was just getting boxed out, and it was just one of those that he was just going to get through that guy no matter what.
And
Fabio is
he's
doing
warming up on the
something over
sideline.
here. Don't know what it is. That must be a new
He's gonna
stretching
tear.
technique. that
He's
they
gonna
do in
tear up the
England.
track by going on the track with those type of things. That's
Lenny Mills
uncalled
has a
for and
chance.
unreasonable.
Oh, Lenny Mills can't touch it in, but Lenny Mills has a chance. He's going to center it to Eric Levine. Robbie Merritt. Oh, Robbie
he
Merritt
didn't
can't get
put
a
enough
shot
on
up.
it.
There's Cartier. Cartier with the ball, sells it. Gets
Loses
kicked
it.
back. Constantino's there.
It looks like Justin Burdett's gonna beat him to the ball though.
Burdett
Ah,
kicks it.
play a little
Could
bit
be a
too
shot
far.
or goal.
Oh my goodness!
Oh!
Oh my goodness, girls!
That was from 40 yards out, shot on goal. Great chance. Great chance.
Robbie Merritt's going right to him. Tried to play it with his foot, couldn't do it.
Oh!
Oh, Burke.
Look at him get
uses
up.
his
Look
height
at that.
and his athleticism to.
Coach Holzer might have to take a look at this tape.
Oh, looked like Robbie Merritt had saved it for Upper St. Clair, but he was.
Tyler Rockstein with the throw, and this kid just has a fantastic arm. He just gets the ball and throws
He
it.
was not correct.
Rockstein throws it in. Cartier, Cartier takes it away. No, but it gets kicked back. Brindle's there. Nice little drop head. Oh, Robbie Merritt misjudges it, but he gets it back, settles it. Kicked up to Burke. Burke just gives it up.
Burke, that is a high shot. I don't even. Looked like Lenny was trying to shield his eyes in the sun from it. Oh, and it
up,
looks
it's
like
up,
it's going to
it's
go out of
up.
bounds. John Henderson just
Oh.
barely saves it.
Oh, no,
Oh,
he doesn't.
John
Correction,
Henderson's ball
Henderson
ends up
did not
out
save
of
it.
bounds. Tough,
Burdett.
tough blow for
Burke,
John
correction.
Henderson.
Burke with the throw to Cartier.
John Henderson has a low.
he's running with
His
him.
ego is just going to be beat.
Oh,
from
Cartier with a nice ball.
that.
Yoda
A little bit
just
too
is
much
out.
muscle. A little bit more
Yoda's
hustle, not as much
Sometimes
muscle.
overly aggressive, people say, but so far today it's been working. Couple plays that could have got hurt on, but he didn't. It might come back to bite him now.
Here comes Mike Cartier. Oh,
Cartier
misses the
just
header,
missed
but
the head. Might have caught a
Robbie
strand of hair.
Merritt, oh, he couldn't handle it.
If you're just tuning into the broadcast right now, it is 2-1 Panthers over the
Ball
defending
sails
state
in
champion
Double A.
South Park Eagles.
In Double A. Not impressed by that fact that they won Double A. I'm more impressed by the fact that Upper St. Clair is winning 2-1 in this game. Fabio tries to steal it, can't do it.
Danny Constantino, he's running with him. He's running with him. Danny Constantino, he's pushing. Oh, Danny Constantino said that. Oh, he just can't stop the ball.
I
It
think
goes out of
he
bounds.
anticipated a foul coming.
No, there is a foul coming. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for that card. Correction, no card, but he's arguing. If he keeps arguing, she might just pull that card out. Danny Constantino with the free kick. Conboy hustles up. He's a big threat here. He's the X factor, they like to be called. Line drive. Oh, he just puts a shot right
Looked
on
like
goal.
he was inside the goal.
They're running with him. Fabio, open field. Nope. Burdett says nope. Cartier gets the ball. Brindle crosses it to Constantino. Constantino, he's always open.
Dan, what do you think about what just happened?
I did not observe the play, so ask me next play.
Okay.
Honest man, honest man. Some confusion on the field, not knowing exactly what's going on. Ref was talking to the police officer about possibly closing the gate. Nope. About I have no idea what.
Appears he's going to go and use his brute force, the officer does.
Looks like he's taking his pepper spray out, but
Excuse me, we
We'll
got to
get
move
back to that
around
on
to
Stop
bring
the
our
Play.
third announcer in,
throw in.
Dan Chaffee. Hello, Dan. You're going to be joining us for the rest of the game?
That I will.
Well, nice to have you alongside us. And Dan Constantino was knocked down. They call a penalty.
Constantino,
on
he just falls
number
whenever
33,
he can,
Sean
and he just
Lee.
gets called. Sean Lee, he's physical out there. A little change in sports for him, but it's all right.
Yeah,
Vince.
he thought he'd pick up soccer.
Vince to Burdett.
thought
Burdett,
he's
Burdett,
dominated
Burdett,
every other
Burdett,
sport.
Burdett. No,
Why not
that's Burke.
soccer? Nice play, right
Robbie
down
Merritt,
to Robbie
get it in
Merritt
the center.
if he
Get
can
it
get there.
centered. He gets it
Good
centered. Little
play.
chip shot. Letty Mills.
Oh.
Oh, gets over, hits the field goal post. What do you think about that center? That was a great effort by Robbie Merritt, wasn't it, Dan Chaffee?
Yeah, I think so. If Robbie hit that, he would have probably been hanging out with Pat Coughlin tonight, but I don't know. We'll have to see.
Okay, and that's what Dan Chaffee has to say. Robbie Merritt
16.
has a couple enemies in the school, but they just don't know him. They just don't know him. Burdett, great play. Burdett he's just trotting around out there, just trying to get the ball and release his foot power.
Oh, plays it up to number 9, John Henderson.
Henderson with the shot. I
Whoa,
don't
looks
know
like
what
he
that
goes
was, but
right
Mark
at
Hass just easily cradled
John
that
Henderson.
in.
He looks fatigued. It looks like he hasn't played in 10 years. It's the way it appears, at least.
Hass with a booming kick downfield, 35, maybe 50 yards. Burdett with the ball, kicks it up to Robbie Merritt. Over, South Park takes control. I think the difference between South Park and St. Clair right now, besides 2 goals, is St. Clair is just getting to every ball. They're holding Lenny Mills. That has to be a card. It has to be a card. Lenny Mills gets
slammed
thrown
Lenny
down
Mills to the
vigorously.
ground.
She gives him a warning. Next time it will be a card, she says.
They're saying it is the South Park Eagles ball, though. Surprises me, as Rashad Ishkanbad.
I did not like that play. It looked like a dirty play. When you play dirty, you're a dirty player. So you don't want to play like this. Like you'll be known as a dirty player around the league. So
If you're known as a dirty player, it's not good. You're dirty.
Again, these refs are trying to get South Park in this game any way they can, but St. Clair will not let the refs make
Dan.
the game.
Dan, how do you feel about Rashad Ishkanbad's play today? Plays, just in general.
I think some of the defensive plays he made have been good stops on defense. And when you make good stops on defense, you're not going to score many points. So just keep the defense going, and there won't be many points
Corner
scored.
kick.
I agree. I agree with that bold statement. It's
Oh,
true.
Mark
Nice
Hass is
save.
there.
Good save. Great save.
That was a good save. When you make saves, not many goals are going to be scored. So just keep saving the ball and won't put points on the board.
Exactly right. If you save it, it won't go in the net.
Penguins are
Oh,
last
and number
night with
33, Sean Lee.
Fleury.
That looks like the first time he has ever been shooken up, ever.
And the thing is, we don't even know if he's shooken up because we don't know what it looks like when he's shooken up. But Burke gets the ball.
Oh,
Fabio, I don't know what he's doing. He's going to have to wash those clothes. He's going to have a grass stain. He might not be able to go to his photo shoot after this game because of that.
What do you think about Fabio's hair, Dan?
I think Fabio's hair is pretty long. When you have long hair on a kid like that, he just thinks he's all that in a bag of these potato chips. And when you have a kid thinking like that, he just thinks his hair is real good. So then he keeps
Levine
growing
showing
his
great
hair.
hustle.
So it's not a good combination.
Not a good combination whatsoever. Oh, nice play
head. Oh,
by-
and he takes a seat on the bench.
Jeez. Robbie Merritt plays it up. Oh, here's Mike McCurry.
Oh,
again.
there
He's
he
trying
is.
to make
Here's the
something
X
happen.
factor. We've been talking about him all day. He's just waiting for his
Lenny Mills
opportunity.
misplays it, but he's hustling over for the ball. Brindle, oh, nice play, but it's right to number 20, Anthony Cherub.
Who gives it back to Cartier? Oh, there's some collision there, but it looks
John
like it was
Henderson
just clear.
shows hustle. Uh-oh, Sean
Conway
Conboy.
was. Haas
Mark
is
Haas
hustling.
beats him there.
Haas gives
Good
it a
play,
boot.
Mark. Good
Oh,
play, Mark.
looks like it goes down in the woods. That's going to be a $40 ball in the garbage.
It hit Adam Wicks's car. The back windshield is broken. Adam, are you going to want some money for that?
No, I think Haas was just trying to make the play. I respect that.
Good work. Good work.
Good sport Adam Wicks is. He's a great sport. I like him.
Mark Haas has a great trainer, great senior goalie, Matt Kramer, to help him through practice and teach him everything he knows.
No, I mean, Matt Kramer, just can't say enough about the kid.
He's just a fantastic kid. Has some problems with some allergies and asthma every once in a while. That tends not to affect him since he's a goalie.
What's
He's
your
not moving
opinion
that
on
much.
asthma and allergies, Dan?
You know, big-time players are made by big-time players in big-time games, so I think it's doing well for him.
So
And that makes
what does that have to
absolutely
do
no
with
sense.
anything
Thank
about
you
asthma, Dan?
for
When you
just-
have asthma, you can't run as much because you can't breathe when you have asthma, because asthma restricts your breathing. It restricts your throat, so you can't get as many breaths in as you normally would. So he has to work twice as hard as everyone else to get breaths.
So you're
agree.
saying he's twice the player anyone else is out here.
Not necessarily.
Sean Conboy, great play. Up to Vince. Those
Oh,
golden
Fabio.
Fabio's
He was
cheating.
getting involved in some pushing, but
Fabio
then he
was
realized
cheating.
his perm might end up.
Messed up.
Don't want to mess up the perm. Mess up the perm, Fabio's game is donezo.
He don't look good. He don't play good. And he's not playing good today, so he must not be looking that good. Ball by Nate Brindle with the boot. Number 12 gets it up. Great backspin on that. That's fantastic. Backspin's one big thing you look for in this game of soccer.
And I need to use the facilities. So there's only 23 minutes and 9 seconds left in the game. Dan Chaffee will take over for me full time. Dan, I'm passing the mic off to you. It's been an honor to speak.
All right, Adam, thank you, and I'll talk to you later.
So Dan, what do you? What's your prediction on the score tonight for the Canamac Upper St. Clair football game?
100-0.
100-0. That's
Yeah.
fantastic. Is that us or them?
I also think Romanus will make 30 field goals, and a touchdown, another field goal will be scored.
Fantastic. Mark Cass, great save. Nice. Gone. We need to sign him up for this Upper St. Clair baseball. Robbie Merritt, just a little bit too aggressive. Oh, great play by number 20.
Anthony Cherub, that is. Cherub's been honing his ball kicking skills lately, so
Fabio
he's looking
goes
good.
down hard. I don't know why. He didn't get touched. He just decided to fall and lick the turf.
We'd call him soft cannon.
Yep, that is the definition of soft. Lenny Mills, corner, trying to center. He's probably going to be able to run right by him. It looks like we're going to get a corner kick for the Upper St. Clair Panthers.
We will have
Q-Tip will
the
be taking the corner kick. McCurry, number 24. Also, 24 is the legend at St. Clair with the number of Rami Nubani. Good kick,
ball
good
is in
kick.
the air, ball is
be a little too high.
behind. McCurry got a little too much leg into that. When you get a lot of leg into a ball, it creates a lot of force, and the ball goes where it's not intended.
Simple physics, simple physics. As Adam Anderson waves goodbye to the camera. He did great work today. Great work, Anderson, great work. Back to the game. Looks like we're going to have a kick by Ishkabab. He's just been fantastic today. He's going to have to take an ice bath from all the kicking he's been doing today.
Kick is high, clears it to the 45-yard line. Ball centered by Ramen Noodles.
David Steen comes into the game. David Steen is he's just pure speed. He's out there just to make things happen. Aaron Miller back into the game too. Great play by Ramen Noodles. Anthony Cherub with the ball. Back
Ball
to
to
Ishkabab.
Anthony.
Ishkabab does something, but not very good.
Tyler Rockenstein stumbles on the receive.
Oh. Lewis Gallant just kicks the ball randomly right to Burdett. Sean Conboy with the ball, and you know he's going to make something happen. And he gives the ball to Burdett. Burdett's just going to, I have a feeling he's just going to boom this ball. Yeah, my feeling was wrong. McCurry gets the ball. Oh, McCurry gets a little elbow, but it was a good elbow. I respect him for it. He doesn't have the size, but he's got the heart. Cartier with the ball. Oh, he's dicing. Oh, they're just kicking. Now they're just pushing. Now they're just running around in circles. David Steen. David Steen's just getting manhandled out there. He doesn't have the size, but he's up before you can even tell he fell. Oh, miserable kick. Miserable. Fabio gets it, though. Guess what? Combo's there. David Steen. Good ball, good ball, good ball. Good spin on it, good spin on it. Oh, just can't leave it in enough. The ref calls for him to hold the ball. Number 7, Ty Rock will throw it in. Fabio comes off. He needs to get a pedicure and manicure and wash
Tyler
that hair
throws
again.
in, throws a little
Oh,
pick guy
I don't know
to
what that was by Cartier.
Sean
but it
Convoy.
looked
Nice
Aaron
play
Miller.
by him.
Oh, dice. Carter. He's running an open field. He's dangerous when he gets in the open field. Offsides. Offsides. Good call. Good call. As the girls' soccer team just shows up, looks like they're getting prepared for practice, possibly a game. Not sure on that. It's a practice to confirm the questions. Free
As
kick by Ishkabab.
Play resumes. We still have no word on Adam Anderson yet. He is still in the facility, so we will keep you updated on that. But I think he's doing well and in good health right now, so we'll keep you updated.
He had some bad stir-frying foods today. A little bit of indigestion might be bothering him, but he should be back. Oh, Cartier. Oh, it looks like a fall. Didn't look like that was on purpose. A little accidental contact by Cartier, but it happens a lot when you're hustling around the field, and when you're everywhere, you're going to run into somebody.
We have
Fabio yells onto the field, finish it, but they haven't even got to the position that they can finish.
25,
Marquez, you
Danny
know he's
Zuko
making that
clearing the
play.
ball.
Marquez rolls it up to
I think that's Clay. No, that is.
That's Cochet. He snuck
Cochet
on that
to,
field.
Steiner there.
Back to
Cochet.
Cochet. Oh, he keeps it. No, he does not keep it in bounds. As we can tell from the Panthers bench, they thought he kept it in bounds, but Cochet hustles back, trying to get the ball. Kicked up. No one in town. Marquez is going to trot his way over there. Just slowly pick up the ball, kick it in. No, he's not going to pick it up yet. They're asking him to pressure him. Now
This
he
is
picks
pure
it up.
trickery by Marquez playing around with the ball. It's mind games.
He's giving his team a break. Just giving a little break. We're not tired, but South Park is, but just a little mental break, actually. Oh, looks like 39 kind of got scared of that ball. Must have had eyes or something on it because it scared him. Oh, Uwe. You can tell why he's a soccer coach right there, but those quick reactions, kicking that ball back into play. Right back to Burdett. Gardier with the ball. Back to Burdett. Back to Brindle. Brindle, he's a stud. Look at that ball. Good ball.
Chelsea knows.
Come on, man. Ball in the midfield. Vince had a shot. Convoy, look at that. That's fantastic.
Convoy making a nice play using his height. Hair flying in the wind.
Steph Hill will be pleased with that. Oh, look at Steen. This is what we're talking about. Steen gets there.
Steen dices,
He's gonna
tries
hustle.
past McCurry. A ball is knocked down by Anthony Cherub. Nice ball skills by Anthony.
Anthony is just great with balls. He just handles them well. Burdett back to Brindle. Brindle back up to Vince.
Vince
Back to
clearing
Burke.
to
Burke doesn't feel this guy. Now he does. Back to Convoy.
Convoy.
Convoy's just going to run with him. Down to Q-Tip. Q-Tip there. Look at it. He looks good in all white. Cartier to Burke to Vince. Nope, not to Vince.
Burke being covered closely by Wilson Fetterman.
Christopher Matamalafalo is warming up on the sidelines, getting ready to come in.
Back to Brindle, who clears it to Burdett. Burdett looking to make a play, but it doesn't see anything.
We're still looking to see Elliot Epstein and Morgan Miner and Matt Kramer get a little playing time. But
Now here's Burke looking
right
to use
now
the
in this
leg.
game they're not. Oh, Everett and McCurry. They're going to call offsides. I don't know about that one. That's close. Looks like they I don't think they were. Uwe yells out a command that no one understood. Aaron Miller. Through ball. Here's Steen. No, we can't get there in time. As
Yoda says no.
Yoda bounced the ball too. 3. Squeezes it, and then kicks it.
As Yoda proceeds to use the force, kicking it about 65 yards by Yoda.
In the air, another
knocked out
5
by
bouncing.
Burdett.
To Vince. Oh, Vince and him are just, that's just a gridiron battle right there. Looks like we're going to get an elbow by Anthony Cherub, a little cheater. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit. As the football team is out throwing the ball, getting prepared for their game.
Nate Brindle clears the ball to Tyler Rockenstein. Tyler makes a bonehead play and knocks the ball out of bounds.
Fabio's hands are a little chapped, we'd say. Couldn't make the snag, but Burke is sitting there waiting. As we get substitution, it looks like we have Fadu, Levine, Lenny Mills, and Josh Jackson, and Little Poljak back in the game. Uwe Schneider, not known for his substitutions, but today he's changing around. Maybe he's trying to give his team a little bit of break, just telling them that he has confidence in everyone. And St. Clair has a big game tomorrow against Baldwin, possibly. This is not a section game, as we are AAA and the Eagles are AA. South Park has had some big players that have been hyped up in multiple sports, but they just haven't put out, like Tyler Scruggs. Marquez comes out, makes a great stop, gets up quick, and just stares down the offensive players of the Eagles. That's just fantastic.
Booms the kick.
Ball
Received
missed by
by
Condrad.
Eric Levine.
Back to Rockenstein, back to Condrad. Condrad
Ball's
lets it go
out of
down.
play. Unfortunate. Burke looking to make something happen. Gets the ball in quickly to Mark.
You know Cartier is going to make something
Arquier.
happen. Oh, Burdett.
Danny Poljak gets some action using his leg for trickery. Cleared to Burke. Burke is looking to make something happen. This kid says no. Takes the ball, little elbows, a shove, pushes, and the ball is thrown out to Dan Marino.
Oh,
but deflected.
Convoy crushes Marino. But as you know, Marino doesn't feel pain.
Marino gets up, rebounds the ball, tries to kick it out, but he's denied as Hast receives the ball.
Haas just stands
Joe
there.
Montana trying to pressure Hast. Hast says no way.
Burdett runs. Oh! Brindle sets back as he reads the spin on the ball, which was fantastic. Convoy, a little contact with number 13, Dan Marino, but he steps up. Lenny Mills, the legend goal time. That's what he has to say. Lenny Mills, I don't know about that. I do not know about that.
Looks as if Lenny is called for a penalty possibly, or
Push?
a kick. Yeah, for a push that was suffered by Tyler Rockenstein. He got the brunt of that hit, but it looked like Lenny was just trying to make a play. Ty got in the way, and Ty didn't stand his ground. Not a really tough kid.
Ball kicked in the middle. Looks like Brindle's going to, Burke, correction, is going to clear it out. .33, Sean Lee, the ball. Kicks the ball. Deflected. Back to Burdett. To Carter. Carter kicks it up. Oh, and it looks like it slipped out of bounds. Miscommunication with Cartier and Lenny Mills. Doesn't happen too often. But when it does, they're the kind of players that they come together, they talk about it, and they make sure it won't happen again. Cartier takes a break, takes steps out. He just, he wasn't tired. I think he just felt like sitting down. Vince comes back into the game.
Throw in Wilson Betterman. Gets across, headed back by Nate Brindle.
Score is 2-1 Panthers with 11 minutes remaining in the second half.
Nate Brindle in control of the ball, passes it up, deflected by
Fabio just gets crushed by Brindle and Burke. He just went into him. He just went down.
You noticed Burke went down and Fabio didn't. This is mainly because the brunt of the hit was taken to the head and Fabio's hair thus protected his face. Kick
Ball.
in number 20, Donnie Edwards.
Obviously.
Haas says no with a diving
Gives
stomp.
it a punch out. He punches it out. Fabio pressured by Josh Jackson. Josh Jackson, he's great kid. Smart kid, too. Very smart. He's going to go places. Haas stops it before he gets out of bounds, but he's pressured. Doesn't face him. A
Pass
hurl
out
of
off that arm.
35 yards to Eric Levine. Levine just miskicks it. Dan Marino with the ball. Pressure.
Marino trying to clear
Poljak.
Fabio.
Burke
So
gets
Danny
the ball.
Poljak says no. Burke receiving the ball, looking up, sees Fadu. No, he decides to show off the leg, kicking up to Eric Levine.
Levine.
Ball
With the
goes
foot.
50 feet in the air as it is kicked straight upwards by Levine. We receive a whistle timeout for Fabio has to go comb his hair.
The wind picked up and blew it around. He just wasn't. He wasn't having that. Get over his head. No, sir, it does not. Burke just decided to kick the ball.
Yoda walks up in the box, throwing the ball on the ground as if to taunt the Panthers.
Looks like possibly Clay Runner will be entering the game with Danny Constantino and Mike Cartier in their next substitution. Clay Runner, he's just a fantastic kid. Great kid to talk to. He's funny. Burke goes down. Back to Clay Runner. He's another one of those kids that would be starting on most Whitfield teams, but the Panthers just have so many key players, so many studs out here, so many stars that not all of them get the playing time they deserve. But hey, they're battling. They go to practice every day. They do everything everyone else does. They make their first team better. Here's the substitution.
Looks like we have
Constantino.
Constantino, Roner, possibly Cartier coming in, exiting our Danny
Fadu,
Poljak.
Poljak, and
Number 13,
Jackson.
Josh Jackson. All right, looking like Berkey with the throw in. Lenny Mills heading
ahead,
that
Levine.
piece back. Nice headpiece there by Lenny Mills.
Levine leads Lenny perfectly. Oh, but Ish Kebab, he's there for that. Kicks it out of bounds. Kind of seeing a pattern here with Ish Kebab being there. Constantino with the ball, throws it. Levine back to Constantino. Constantino tries to just kick it to keep it from going out of bounds. The bad pass to Levine. Burke steps up.
Burke
kicks
showing
the
off
ball.
his speed.
Burke to Cartier. Cartier does this little thing that the elite soccer players that do are really good.
Looks like Vince with the ball being completely mobbed by number 5 there.
And that's just smart play by Cartier right there. He realized he wasn't going to beat the guy to the ball, so he dropped back and started turning right into defense.
Yeah, when you're in trouble like that, you need to make smart plays. You don't make smart plays, bad things are gonna happen. So just use your head and try to do something. You know, just like
Don't try and do too much.
Yeah, don't try to be a hero. Just get it out.
Do your job. Everyone has their assigned job. They do their job, you win games.
When
Number
you win
9.
games, when you have a good team, you win games. And when teams win games, they are obviously playing well. But when they play well and they win games, they obviously
Oh, off the
do well.
goalpost. Looked good, but no. It just wasn't. Haas pushed it up.
Yeah.
The Upper St. Clair Panthers just have a fantastic defense. It seems like any St. Clair team, they put a great defense out there. Hey, you know what they say, defense wins championships. And St. Clair, they've won their fair share of championships.
Is that what they say, Gannon?
That is what they say, Mr. Chaffee.
All right.
So, how your parents been doing?
They've been doing well, but on the other hand, we have the Adam Anderson update. He looks like he is doing well over there talking to his homecoming date, Jenny Wheaton. They're quite the couple, aren't they?
They
Mr.
are. They're
Gannon?
fantastic.
Oh, my.
I don't know how Amanda handles this, but it seems like it's all right. Amanda's a senior, Jenny's a sophomore, and Adam is a senior. Then, Chaffee, who are you going to homecoming
Dan Marino
with?
with the ball, clears it to his friend.
Chaffee, are you going to be attending homecoming?
I think I will. I will be going with my friend Steve Mindrest and Jason Falls, also known as Truth. And we will be
Truth.
going to dinner at, I believe, Hibachi, Japan, possibly meeting Gavin Williams there.
Gavin Williams. Great man. Gavin
about-
Williams.
How about you, Pat Gannon? Will you be attending?
I might be attending a showcase down in Florida for the Battle of the States.
That is respectable.
Thank you. But if that doesn't go over, I might be joining your group if that's okay with you.
That would be more than all right, Pat. I would love to have your company.
Fantastic. Shot. Oh, just misses. Constantino has to play on the ball. Plays the gym. Fabio comes over. Lenny Mills. This ball is just floating around in the air. It's just floating. They're playing jackpot out there, and St. Clair is rich. Lenny Mills. Great deflection on the body. No, we're going to get a corner kick for St. Clair. Danny Constantino, number 7, will be taking it.
Danny showing off that leg, trying to bend it in there,
He raises a hand.
possibly for a Lenny Mills head guy.
Danny Constantino kicks the ball. Oh, little struggle.
Doesn't get
looks
quite
like
up enough as Vince tries to get it in, but kicks it out.
couldn't. He could not.
The wind is really picking up again, and I am starting to feel it out here as Adam Wicks is also.
Yep. 5 minutes left in the game with the score 2-1. Still Panthers. South Park's gonna have to make some adjustments because they have done nothing this half. They have done absolutely nothing.
Yeah, they
No
haven't
good
scored
shots
since
on
their
goal.
penalty kick. They're really going to have to pick up the intensity. Ball's been mainly in Upper St. Clair territory, so they're going to have to kick it up, use their heads, use their legs, use every ounce of power they have left, and try to get past Marcast.
Marcast, also known as the brick wall, tries to center it. Possible shot. Oh,
Haas says no.
What a go! Haas makes a great save. Points to Matt Kramer for his support at practice, telling him he appreciates everything that he's done for him and making him a better player. Haas gives it a boot.
Gives
out
a
to
little
the
boot guy.
50 exactly,
Seeing
as a
Clay
matter of
Runner.
fact.
Both tens are guarding each other. Danny Constantino up, pressured by Fabio.
Oh, Vince goes.
Vincent.
Vince just makes him look stupid.
Stupid. Like to Mike Kartik.
Cartier kicks it back. Brindle, look at that.
Brindle looking to make something happen. Always has the convoy behind him, but decides to pass it up to Vince. Vince looking for options. It goes back to Burdett once more.
Brindle and Conboy are just fantastic back there. They know where each other are going to be at all times. They know what to do. They
This is-
communicate well without even talking. They don't need to talk. They just know what each other are going to do. They know each other so well. They've been playing together for many years now. We're going to get a hold on Eric Levine. It's going to be a kick-in by
Is that Betterment, I think? But as you stated before, Convoy and Brindle know each other well. Been friends for years. Going double dates with Steph and Chelsea
Chelsea.
a lot. So they're like brothers.
They are like brothers. Haas comes out, gets a ball.
Haas
Oh!
says no, gets a little contact, stares him down. Nothing new to Haas. Haas is a tough kid.
Haas will come back and make a big play in this game. He's just a great goalie.
Haas is the kind of kid you see in your nightmares.
Lenny Mills with the ball. Oh, it gets kicked out. We got someone down. Looks like a possible knee for number 16. Check our records. Looks like that's Steve Young. Steve Young, we all know, has been playing through many injuries.
Suffered many concussions over the year. He looks like he's hurt and tried to get up, but that leg's giving him some pain.
At least we know it's not a knee contusion because our field's level with our track, and there will be no more Palmieri incidents at Upper St. Clair.
This is true and fortunate. Our sympathy goes out to Palmieri family as Nick, I am not sure to the extent of his injury, but he will not be participating for the remainder of this regular season.
Steve Young gets up, limping away. As play resumes, Constantino throws it into Cartier. Cartier will give it back to Constantino. Constantino will give it back to Cartier. Constantino, Cartier. Cartier settles the ball. He's looking. He sees somebody.
Looks
Who
to
does he
make
see?
something happen.
Who does he see? He sees Lenny the Legend. Lenny
Mills, he's a trickery dices as the kid falls over. Dan Marino, that is. Bad news.
Levine making some no, that's going to be a corner for the Panthers. Many people don't know this about Lenny Mills, but every game day, Lenny Mills writes goal time on his knuckles, so every time he scores, he gives a little pound out to the crowd in the student section. That's why it was called goal time Lenny Mills. Danny Constantino for another corner kick. Eventually, he's going to pay off with all the practice he's had. Kicks it in. Great ball. Great ball. Oh, Yoda.
Yoda. Uses the force.
Might have had a lightsaber out there. I couldn't tell, but
I mean, that would probably be illegal, but
yeah, but the way these refs have been calling the game today, I probably wouldn't have seen it.
Robbie Merritt here trying to clear the ball. Goes out of bounds. Nice effort by Robbie.
Minute 37 left in the game. 2-1 Panthers. They're holding on tight. South Park can do absolutely nothing at this point. South Park just looks absolutely miserable. This is just a slacking by the Panthers. Marquez comes out. Very, very good call.
So did number 5 take a swing at Marcus after he stopped the ball there?
Yeah, but Hacks has great reactions and just ducked under it and just said, nice try, bud.
Fabio actually using his head this time, surprising with that set of hair that he would actually use his head in the game.
South Park parents are getting very angry and I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Possibly frustrated with their kids' plays. But Danny
it's
Constantino
unnecessary
makes
for
a
the
great play.
parents to be yelling currently, but I don't know. Just we need sportsmanship. So if the parents would please refrain from
Yelling vulgar statements on the field, that'd be great.
Exactly.
Thank you. We teach sportsmanship here, but a lot of it goes back to how the players are raised.
Lenny Mills.
Le-
Eric
Levine
Levine
has
with
a
a chance
chance.
to make something happen.
Oh, he
tripped up
Could
by
be a
Wilson
PK.
Betterman.
No call, no call. Absolutely no call. 20 seconds left in the game. Ball.
Wilson clearing.
This
Out to
might be
number
South Park's
5
last
here,
chance.
Jason
Burke stops it,
Ani.
kicks it out of bounds. That's just a smart play by Burdette, or Burke,
Using
excuse
his
me.
head once again.
Number
These
5 for the
St.
throw
Clair
in.
players
There's
really
no one
know how
there.
to use their head. Conboy heads it back
5
out.
seconds left.
Nice play,
That'll be the
Sean.
end of the
What do
game.
you-
Upper St. Clair
you think
Panthers come
about
around
smart
with the
things.
win.
When you think about smart things, you make good plays.
Conboy makes a great defensive game. Just fantastic as the Panthers come away with a great victory, 2-1. This is a great win after coming off a hard loss against the Char Valley. They should get their hopes up, their confidence up, and just to show them that they know that they can win without Nick Palmieri.